Hello everybody, welcome to my Cobblemon Minecraft World Tour. I don't, the year is about to end, and I thought a world tour of my, Cobblemon World. I play, Cobblemon Modded. I don't know when I started this world, but I know it started this year, and since it's the end of the year's coming, I decided to make this world tour. So, here we're starting in a secondary base, I would call it. This is a town I'm working on. Here is the gyms with inspiration, sent by my sister who occasionally joins the world. This flat area, we plan to build a Pokemon Center, and she is a fairy type gym technically, so this is her gym with the inspiration. Oh my gosh, the teddy bears is in the water. It's gonna drown. This is where we have battles in the like. Oh no, I broke the moss carpet. So this is only one section, but the main area is in another place. We can get there through the Nether portal since that makes it way quicker. So let's get over there. Oh gosh, a piglin. I don't have gold armor. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's head over to our home portal. Oh gosh, I'm gassed. How did I not hit? Oh my gosh, that scream. There you go. No gas tiers. Yeah, I'm mainly looking for gas tiers from ghasts. Let's head over to our home, which is in this portal right here. I have a build plan here. A little backstory. My portal used to be inside my house, and I'd throw a bunch of eggs around, and because of the eggs, a bunch of chickens spawn here, and the chickens would sometimes go inside the portal. So there used to be a bunch of chickens like roaming around. So I decided to build a little mini place to put a bunch of chickens. As you can see, there's some surviving chickens over here. So let's go back into the overworld. I don't have much in the Nether anyway. All I have is a Nether fortress over here with a really simple blaze farm. So there's not much in the Nether. So let's go back. I haven't gone to the roof yet, but I plan to do so at one point. Here is where I built my portal, a giant Pokeball mimic thing. And if I didn't mention, I have spent 1,000, where's the thing? 1,123 days in this world. So this is my main house, the first build I built here. We have the main area with a Pokeball looking design, because of course we have healers. Don't mind this. This got blown up by a creeper and I haven't fixed it yet. We got our PC and healers. And before I forget, I want want to take this opportunity to ask you guys what to name all my Pokemon. I usually nickname my Pokemon in case I choose to let them out in pastures, so I can easily tell if they are a wild Pokemon or something I have. So I have a bunch of Pokemon here that are yet to be named, so I'd like to ask you guys to name them. So put name suggestions down in the comments, and I'll name a bunch of these Pokemon. So let's see who hasn't had a name yet. Maggie is named. Spike Brawl Stars. This Phantom needs a name. You got names. The Slowpoke needs one. Rufflet, Whirlipede, Avalugg, Stuffle, Morlul, Dragalge, Pikachu, Joltik. Before also I got this Pikachu and Joltik because I saw someone play Cobblemon where if the Pokemon's on their shoulder, they get special effects. But I tried it and it doesn't work, so I don't know if it's an add-on or was a removed feature. Espathra's name, Sigilif's name, Cramorant, Buffalon, Lechonk. Some of these Pokemon I caught for decoration so they can like go in a farm, which is why I have this Buffalon and Lechonk. Sturgeoner, Diglett, Solosis, Kent's name. I named him after the county in England because in Kent, the county, I think the flag has a horse on it, so that's why the Rapidash is named Kent. Afton, the Palisand. a Corsola that needs a name, and Queso, the Copper Raja. You have my starters. Hamilton was named after this video.
Oh, I like that. I'll call him Hamilton.
We got Mr. McSwag, allegations. A bunch. These two roles don't have names yet, so you can name any of these Pokemon. Marina, Grookey, basketball and bond. I might name Grookey something that starts with B. I don't. I can't think of a B name immediately, so I'll do that later. Again, suggestions are open in the comments. A Springatito that's not named, Skeletor just not named, and Giggity the Quaquaval, and a random Hisui and Decidueye. And we got some more. These five don't have names. Tatsugiri, Fomantis, Bounsweet, Klefki, and Cryogonal. Ursaluna, Sirfetch, Tropius, Alolan Executor, Vanillite, Scovillain, Sandile, Shinx, Toxel, Smoliv, Mushroom, Miltank, Tynamo, Wooloo, Feebas, Dundonzo, Taurus, Oinkalone, both Oinkalons, one male, one female, Shiny Ponyta, Algeria the Dragapult, Sinistea, Delmise. This is Dublin IE. IE stands for Ireland. Voltorb, Poltergeist, Mana, and Ralts, which are all the Pokemon I don't have names for yet. And just a bunch of Magikarp since I do want to build an aquarium and catch all the color variations. But, that's not a focus right now. Here we have a place to revive fossils. I haven't revived fossils yet. I only have this fossilized bird I found randomly. I should probably search for more fossils at one point. We have a chest for Pokeballs, but I recently moved them into the shulker so I can bring with them anytime I want. Because a bunch of times I have gone out and found a Pokemon I want to catch, but I couldn't catch it because I didn't bring Pokeballs. We have the enchantment area with some lapis and all of these books. We have a pool for specifically for my Palafin, but we can have the other water Pokemon in my team use it, like this Prinplup, Airplane Prinplup. Here's a tower. We have a bunch of utility and chests. This is the dirt chest because I need a lot of dirt for probably like converting to clay and mud and terraforming. You have some other chests, my emerald chest and the eggs for the nether. A bunch of gems and totems of undying, which I textured to look like Palafin hero form because in-game Palafin can't can't transform here to hero form visually. We only get the stat increase. Bunch of chests for storage, and up here is the maiden residence. We go up these stairs. We will enter the main room, which is like it kind of looks like a UFO. We have a bunch of dogs here. I got these. We have my chest with extra stuff. An outside view of the world, which I'll tour soon. And my bed. My sister sometimes goes into this world, and she just put a bed here. But this is my primary bed. So let's go to sleep since it's nighttime, and we'll continue the tour once we wake up. All right, we are up. It is day one. It's over. It's again. We're over 1,000 days on this world. Almost 300 hours actually. Since I have a bunch of mods that show. I mean, this is modded Minecraft, so mods are free range, but I just try not to go too overboard, since it gets really clustered and not as fun. Here is gym leader Hannah's picnic. My sister plays Violet and Sword, so this is like a combination of the camps from Violet. I mean, the camps from Sword and Shield and the picnics from Scarlet and Violet. We have a bunch of cakes and this pot, and I don't know why, but she chose to build this in creative, even though I have most of these materials available. But like, uh, oh well. So, a funny story. In her Violet game, she had a Ceruledge and Lucario that accidentally bred, and now she just has a bunch of Charcadets that she doesn't know what to do with, and so that kind of became a joke. So one time I threw eggs into the basket and told her her Pokemon had bred, and in retaliation she put a sniffer egg down because she was in creative. So there was a sniffer egg here, and it had hatched to a sniffer. I don't know if you saw the sniffer earlier, but we'll go see it. There's Embor. Again, drop some name ideas for a bunch of my Pokemon. Okay, I'll be taking a bunch. Here's the entrance to the mines. It's a pretty deep mine. Gotten a bunch of diamonds, I guess. Where's the sniffer? Where's the sniffer? Oh, a creeper, a creeper. If you don't know, I named my bow MZAK47, which is the. If you didn't, what's the system called again? I forgot. Oh, there's the sniffer. Back on track. I named it MZAK47 because it's based off the flag of Mozambique. Oh yeah, speaking of flags, I have a flag resource pack. So if I name like a flag, I have a flag of Texas right here, and you can. I had banners before, but I installed this pack where you can name it to any. And look, if we can rename this Texas, if I go Mozambique, it even changes the flag. And yeah, Mozambique's what I named my bow after, AK-47, since they have the gun in their flag. Here's the sniffer. I don't know what to name it. It kind of got here unfairly. By cheats. I never even found a sniffer egg, like legit. Again, it was spawned in creative as a joke, and now it's just kind of here. I got a picture pot from it earlier. I don't know what to do with this though. I've never really played around with sniffers. Here we have our little shack. I kind of base this off a train station since there's a minecart system that goes all the way from here to over there where a village is. Here we have a villager breeder. All these villagers are chilling. And here is the main system. Two villagers here. We got a very simple sugarcane farm, and then we have a little compost area. We have extra junk we don't want. It can be composted. We can compost it with this machine. We got our inputs and outputs. So let's go through the streets. I'll All right, over here it turns a bit here, which leads to a fishing shack. Oh yeah, this was for another video idea where I make slowpoke curries and pretend. I think in the game it's like tail curry. Yeah, smoked tail curry. I was gonna make a joke where I start selling slowpoke tails. Definitely doesn't contain slowpoke. All right, let's head over to the farm over here. This is a work in progress. I'm mainly working on the roof, and I plan to put a bunch of farmer villagers. I mean fisher villagers. I really wish I could make my villagers free roam, but I tried it a bunch of times before, and they usually get they usually either get lost or die. So I think keeping them like trapped, it's I didn't want to be that cruel to my villagers, but it's probably the safest bet we could do. Anyways, this is a dock. We can try fishing here. I have a texture pack that turns the poker rods 3D. Oh, speaking of slowpoke earlier, we have a slowpoke. If any of you are interested in the mods I use, feel free to say so below. I can share what mods I use and what texture packs I use. So yeah, here's a slowpoke. Did it drop us a tail, perhaps? Hey, Majo show. No, it didn't drop us a tail. Well, that's alright. Next stop in the track is a place for all the librarians. It's over here. I'll have I have every enchantment in this. I have every enchant labeled, but some of them have got zombified, and I do intend to heal them eventually. The looting three villagers, this is just disappeared, and I don't know why, but I'll have to replace him soon, and I'll have to heal the zombified villagers. So yeah, that's that. Next door, we have my farm, where my butchers have also gone missing, so I'll have to replace them as well. Oh my gosh. Wait, stay. I don't want. I'm just kind of scared of my villagers running loose. I'd want them to be free roam, but they're very susceptible to mobs and dying. So I think it's a lot safer if they're contained. So here's a food farm. It's just a simple design where you have our animals up there. You can climb up here and feed them to breed them, and their babies will fall down. And if when the babies are grown, they will then we can then activate here, which will dispense lava and cook the meat simultaneously, which is why I have these steaks in my inventory. Here is a little mechanism to craft shears, so I just put some iron here and shears will be crafted, and the shears are used for the sheep farm over here, this wool farm. My shepherds have also gone missing slash zombified, so I'll also have to fix them and replace the ones that have gone missing. Here we have all the sheep. We have every wool color as well. If I ever need to, I can re-dye them. I have a texture pack that makes it like bedrock, so when they're sheared, you can still tell what color they are. Over here is a farm building. We have automatic farms for all four crops, and the wheat farm had to be a separate contraption, since mostly because the villagers will not throw wheat. I think they only throw bread. So I had to make a separate contraption. Here we have a bunch of beets, and on the other side are carrots and potatoes. So up here is another floor with other farms, such as a melon and pumpkin farm and a cactus farm. Uh, One of my plans is to eventually build a bee farm or a honey farm. So I hope I can get that done someday. Oh, I don't have a crafting table. I was hoping to craft these melons. I was hoping to craft these melons into blocks, but I don't. Let's craft a crafting table and then we can use it down here. We can craft these melon slices into blocks, so I can get better storage. Let's go. This is a way more efficient way to store these melons. So okay, I won't bore you with this. Let's just put these back and we'll work on. I'll do this another time off camera. So let's go down now. Wrong pillar. Yeah, as I said, here are the I mean carrots and potatoes, which I can trade back to the villagers. So, so we have these farms. Over here is a horse stable with a bunch of saddles. I mostly get saddles from my raid farm, which I actually have over there. If we go into the map, which is built into the official Cobblemon mod pack, I started off with the official Cobblemon mod pack, but then I expanded, added mods I liked and could use. We have a raid farm here, and in this horse stable, we have my first horse and first and only horse. I might get more horses in the future, but I'm not too sure. Maybe if I breed to get the best speed and stats here. But this is my first horse. I didn't name tag it yet, but their name is Ivoire. I named them Ivoire based off the French word for ivory, as well as the country of Côte d'Ivoire. So we have, yeah, that's why I named this horse Ivoire. So let's go over to here, which is another farm. I have an alley I found in the the like in the pillager outpost. I found this in the pillager outpost and brought it home. I only leashed it because I don't know how to keep it steady because it'll just follow me. And there used to be two, but I don't know where it went. So, anyways, here's a farmland. There's a place with a roof in case I don't know. Maybe I don't know why Kent like swimming. It's especially since their main is made of fire. We have a waterfall here. We have this moose. I'm pretty sure all these Pokemon you saw in my PC, I just let them roam around here using the pasture block. Over here is a huge berry farm where I'm working to mutate every berry in the mod. Soon, if I still have space, I might expand a mint farm because mints are really important. Over here is a cave, which was originally going to be the berry farm. Then I realized there are too many berries, and I had this space, so I used this for the berry farm. Here is a list of every berry, which I'm working on. I highlighted a bunch. Here is Tumblestone, a mini Tumblestone farm. I'm, I, mm, I'm here is I'm collecting this black Tumblestone because the fishing house over there uses black Tumblestone as its roof, so that's why I have to collect these. And I don't think building with Tumblestone is very convenient. Anyway, let's go over. It's getting dark, so let's go to sleep since I have a bed here, just placed here every time I need to. I'm working on mutating, and it's dark, and I have to go to sleep. So let's go to sleep now, and we'll continue the tour. So, saving world is okay. Let's continue. The farmland. Here is a storage shack. I just have crops and the like. I mostly put berries here. A temporary storage. I should probably change that, but there's not much in this shack. Over here is the tree section. Have one of each tree. Unfortunately, there is no pale oak in the game since Cobblemon is not updated to 1.21. Above the Garden Awakens update. It's only maxed until 1.21.1, I think. So, and I don't know when they will update to the newer versions. But here, but ah, I'm like prepared. Okay, never mind. Here is the mint farm, which I plan to expand over there next to the berries if I still have space after going on through all the berries. We got a bunch of some water, which flows down here for hardy grains, then medicinal leeks, then galarka nut, then vivichokes, and then pep-up flowers or revive herbs. Here are my apricorns. I have one of each tree. I should probably move this one because it is not. It is going to clash with the pink one, but I'm not too sure. We have one of every tree, and if I need to, I can harvest here. And we have a storage space here. I should probably move this to the shack, but this is more convenient. I mean, that's the entire farm for now. Next, yeah, I even unlocked the new saturating trees from 1.7. So, next up, we should go to our mob grinder. There's not much here, but I do plan to have a build cover the mob grinder. It's not really a grinder, it's more of a farm. Like, I have to... Ooh, we get our... Ow. We get our mob drops here, and they'll fall down. It's just a simple... It's the usual designs, not too special. Okay, let's go down now. And go over this way. This island I cleared out since I intend to make this the starter island. Since I'm collecting starters, I'll put every starter free roam this island, and then I can decorate and terraform this island. And the plan is to make it look like it's a very huge torterra, like they're on a very big torterra. So that's the plan for this island. Over here is the village, like the closest village to my place. This is where all the minecart. Oh, there's a minecart there. Oh, I should get it. Over here is the village where I also have my iron farm. So if we go over here, I just use a simple design. I don't know if in the future I'll make a way more elaborate design. Oh gosh, I accidentally let off firework. Yeah, there's not much iron here. I haven't really AFK'd here. Yeah. I think maybe I should build a chunk loader here. But I haven't really AFK'd here in quite a while, so there's not much. But I don't need all that much iron for now. So that's pretty much everything in my world. These waypoints, they're kind of... We have the end portal over there, a raid farm over there, house, the world spawn, and the center of the world. A woodland mansion, a place where I found a trail ruin, and that's the name of the fairy village from earlier. And thugs, and I say slash reference because if you don't know the reference, it is in a video from PM7 where he plays Cobblemon with M&J.
Remember those evil guys that come and beat you up?
Team Rocket?
No, not in Pokemon.
Oh, the thugs. the illagers.
The thugs.
I don't know why I said
Yeah, man, the Minecraft thugs.
I called this thugs. I called them thugs also. So that's a obscure reference to a cat. I don't have fish on me though. Anyways, I think that's the end of the tour for now. I have my pet a little on my shoulder. I had it here the whole time if you didn't notice. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I dropped my mutton. Oh well, that is the end of my world tour for now. It's the end of the year, so I thought this would be a good idea. Don't forget to leave suggestions for a bunch of names for my Pokemon, I mean. And I'll see you next year. And happy New Year to everyone watching, right? I'll see you all in 2026. Goodbye, everybody.